Hey guys, this is Market Update. The bear market continues for Bitcoin. What a fantastic opportunity to buy Bitcoin here. Look what's happening to the ISM as well. I think we're in the very early stages of a big economic boom in the States. That's brilliant. And the prices are at trend. What a brilliant opportunity this is. Unbelievable. You know, when the price of Bitcoin is at or below its trend, the forward projected returns are fantastic. Brilliant. The universe is so giving. It's unbelievable. So I'm not here to convince anyone to buy Bitcoin, but I see the same behavioral characteristics of the herd of investors in Bitcoin, in gold, in silver, in S&P and NASDAQ. It's got nothing to do with the assets. Behavioral characteristics, right? That's why there's a 1% and a 99%, because people with courage and conviction and some fundamental thesis, whether it's Bitcoin or anything else, have conviction, and they go in and they make returns when they buy fear or uncertainty from other people who don't have that conviction. Bitcoin is the same for everyone, right? It's just a monetary asset. That's it. There's no edge in Bitcoin. You don't know anything about Bitcoin that anyone else doesn't know. It's just the behavior of humans. It's a mirror of the behavior of humans, and working that out, right? And yeah, there's FUD every bear market. There's FUD every single bear market, right? The whole industry is going to collapse, or all the coins got stolen, or there'll be quantum FUD and everything else. It's a computer system, right? It can upgrade itself. Don't worry about it. To buy at trend is a great opportunity. Now look at the manufacturing PMIs actually starting to pick up right here. In my experience, having been in markets for 15 plus years, more than that, commodities do well at the start of an economic cycle. And there's this big investment boom. And you're definitely seeing that in the States, right? There's economic activity coming back in the US. Commodities are doing well. Stocks like Caterpillar are doing very well. That's the start of an economic boom. Now, growth assets, tech and Bitcoin will do well much later in that economic cycle. Soft Bitcoin prices are a fantastic opportunity. And not everyone can be rich, right? Not everyone can gain higher investment returns than others, just by very definition, right? There has to be winners, and the winners are a small group versus the herd, which behave in ways of the herd, which is to sell when there's fear. Look, the bear market 15% discount expires tomorrow, or kind of tonight, depending on when you're watching this. If you type bear at checkout, you can get the investor course. Just know how to see through cycles. Don't look at the price as your indicator. It's a lagging indicator, the price actually, and how to invest, not just in crypto, how to put a portfolio together. I'll link that down in the description below for that discount. And if you trade, you can check out Bybit. You can get a deposit bonus up to $30,000 to trade crypto, or you can trade TradFi assets in here as well. I'll link that below. It seems like the market is always scared or uncertain about something, but there's no uncertainty here, right? This is just human behavior. The markets go up over time because we want them to go up. Asset owners want them to go higher, right? We want inflation. And when something happens, we complain and pressure the government and the central bank to make policy that drives asset prices higher again. We want prices higher. We all want it. We own assets, we own a house, we want the price to go higher. But if you hold debt, you also want prices to go higher. You're praying for inflation if you have debt, so that the value of your debt debases over time. The NASDAQ has gone sideways for 6 months. Who cares? What if it drops 15%? Then it will drop 15 or 20%, and then it will go higher again because the policy will change of the government and the central bank, which is us, because we all want everything to go higher. By the way, if you have debt, you need prices to go higher, because if prices go lower, your debt doesn't change, therefore becomes bankrupt. And that's what's happening. That's why half the people are scared and half the people are positive. Because what we're seeing is a massive productivity increase from AI. And you're seeing it come out now. It's very clear. AI is a much bigger thing than crypto. Take out Bitcoin. I think crypto is finance. Brilliant. It's an important part of the economy. But AI touches everything. And it's going to create massive productivity increases, which creates abundance, which is good news, unless you have debt. Because that means the price of everything comes down. Your wages need to come down as well, but your debt doesn't change. That's why we all need inflation. And that's why the central bank creates it if necessary. Don't worry about it. Don't worry if it happens this week or next week or all of the circus around that. These are fundamental principles of how we behave, is that if you get soft inflation, which inflation is soft now, disinflation, soft inflation, we will change that. We need inflation because we've all got our debt and our assets, and we all want it to go up. We need it to go up, otherwise our system collapses. It happens time and time and time again. In any case, low inflation with decent economic outlook, with the PMIs picking up, it's good news. Don't worry about it. Look, assets are going to go higher over time with volatility because we want them to go up. The Nasdaq going sideways for 6 months. Look, it's had a great run. So what if it comes down 15%? You've got the SpaceX IPO happening this year. I'm sure a lot of people are selling their tech to get allocations for SpaceX because you've got to re-index now because SpaceX is going to come in the Nasdaq like straight away. It's probably going to be, it's going to enter like the Mag 7. It's going to enter like the top 5 companies right straight away if it comes in at like $1 trillion or whatever they're saying it's going to come at, right? So if you want to get an IPO allocation, you're going to have to sell a lot of your tech. You're going to have to reallocate. You're going to have to, sell and then put into the IPO. So look, people don't see these things because they're under the surface, but there's a huge amount of selling probably going on to allocate cash for the SpaceX IPO. Nasdaq comes soft for a bit. Inflation, don't worry about it. If it comes low, we'll just print money or drop interest rates. Bitcoin, also the price is at bear market levels, right? You've got these previous bear markets where the supply regions, this metric is hit again. I'm not saying it's a bottom, but you either have courage or you don't. You either think that digital scarcity and digital intelligence are the next 10 or 20 years or you don't. You're buying gold and silver because the price is high right now or something, but it fell 50% anyway. You need some courage. You need some long-term thinking, in my opinion. You can trade, of course, as well, but for me, digital scarcity and digital intelligence. The 15% discount expires tonight or tomorrow, depending on your time. Type bear at checkout, you can get 15% off. Updates forever for free. And the Bybit deposit bonus down below as well, $30,000 deposit bonus via that link if you sign up. I'm James, it's Money GG. Cheers for watching. I'll see you in the next one.